Hi everyone, I am Dr. B. Vinmayil. Today we are going to see place of articulation in classification of consonants. In the last, how do we divide bilabial consonants? Today we are going to see what are the alveolar consonants. Alveolar is the passive articulator in producing this alveolar consonants. The active articulator, tip or blade of the tongue, raises towards the passive articulator, teeth ridge. There are 6 consonants in English language which are articulated with the tip or blade of the tongue. The sounds t, d, n, s, z, l are all alveolar sounds in English language. Let us see the first sound t. The sound t is articulated as in the word stand. The soft palate is raised and so the nasal passage of air is blocked completely. The tip or blade of the tongue is in firm contact with the ridge, so the oral passage of air is blocked as well. The vocal cords are wide apart and so they don't vibrate. When the tip is suddenly removed from the teeth ridge, the compressed lung air escapes with a slight explosive sound. It is a voiceless alveolar tap, 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 tap. It occurs initially as in the word table, medially as in the word faculty, and finally as in the word connect. Next, we can see the alveolar consonant da. It is a voiced consonant. When it is articulated, the vocal cords vibrate, and it occurs initially as in the word dance, medially as in the word lady, finally as in the word bud. The blade of the tongue, it's the active articulator. It raises towards the passive articulator teeth ridge. So the sound d is produced with the movement of the blade of the tongue towards teeth ridge. Next we are going to see the voiced alveolar na. It occurs initially as in the words nice, medially as in snail, finally as in soon. The active articulator blade of the tongue raises towards the passive articulator teeth ridge. It is a voiced alveolar, so you could see the vibration of the vocal cords, and it is a nasal sound. The soft palate is lowered, the nasal cavity opens up so the air flows through the nose. Next we have the voiceless alveolar sa. It occurs initially as in the words sun, medially as in the word consult, Finally, as in the word as. It is a voiceless alveolar, so we couldn't see any kind of vibration in the vocal cords. S, s, s. The blade of the tongue raises towards the teeth ridge. The air passes through the sides of the tongue to articulate the sound S. Next, we are going to see the voiced alveolar Z. It occurs in the words like zoo, position, and rose. It is a voiced alveolar. We could easily see the vibration in the vocal cord Z, Z. The blade of the tongue just touches the teeth ridge and the air escapes through the sides of the tongue. Z, Z. Next we have the voiced alveolar L. L occurs initially as in the word li, medially as in the word please, finally as in the word hall. It is a voiced alveolar, so we could see the vibration in the vocal cord. The tip of the tongue just rises towards the teeth ridge and it touches the alveolum and the air just releases on the sides of the tongue. It is a lateral sound. La. Thank you. Meet you all in the next video.